Dang.
I got a quick piece.
Right there by the bitch.
Coming from the book of Obadiah, the book of Esau.
Yep. Yeah, short and powerful book. Quick and to the point. Quick and to the point.
It's on there now. Tempt the water.
It's the book of Obadiah, Obadiah, verse 6, chapter 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Hey, Salah, y'all. Dang, we ain't had no sound, so we're going to start over. I'll pray that much my shot, run right into it. All right. All right. No, ain't no sound. All right. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we'll give all honor, glory, and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Hey, double honor to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being great example to Israel, man, the elect, the peace and blessing, hopefully look on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerely. That great song. We the Gms Memphis camp got a special guest.
And Brother Walker Bar.
All right, we just come with a quick lesson through the spirit of power. Yahweh Shema. Hope this be edifying. Or we lay the law down, man. So like it too, man, for no sound, man. That's, you know how it is, the present power of the earth, man.
Yeah. But it's good to say prophesy to the wind.
Yeah, so
we still breaking down that stronghold.
Hey, that's beautiful.
You know?
That's beautiful. Our faith booster right there.
Nothing we do is in vain.
Yep. Go ahead, Kalabi.
Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out?
Through the prophets. All right, through the men the Lord has set up. Because what the Lord say, I will give you pastors what? According to my heart. All right, then what? Will feed you with knowledge, man. You see that? And that's what you see out here on the highways and the hedges, on all four corners of the earth, start with our apostles, a great millstone, Apostle Hall down to the least brother in the chain of command. We are feeding you the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? That's not sugar-coated, not watered down, it's straight drop. All right? All facts, you hear me? They can be proven. All right? Go ahead.
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Right, because you had a thing they call Illuminati at one point in time, going back to the late 80s, to the early 90s. No one knew. No one knew. Well, guess what? Everybody know about it now. Why? Because it's the spirit. The spirit had entered back to the earth, man, by the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. Now, everybody know who the Illuminati is. You see that? Everything Esau do, he cannot hide no more, man. Why? Because his wickedness is being sought out by the prophets. You see? That's why America is like pork. Niggas ain't buying it no more, man. Niggas ain't buying these lies no more from the so-called white man, man. You see? Go ahead, Doc.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, are upon the sinful king.
Right, you got two eyes, man. You got the angels, and you also got the prophets. All right, because the prophets also watchmen. All right, when you go into Ezekiel, they're known as watchmen. They the eyes of the Lord too. All right.
I have to meditate on that, bro. That's two witnesses against this devil. Ooh. Two high-level witnesses, you know?
Like two or more witnesses.
Yep.
2 or 3 witnesses got in his name. Yeah. We can take him to trial.
Yep. And,
that's right.
And your sentence is already written.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord's about to execute the judgment. The Lord about to slam the gavel on your red ass, man.
God,
then you're going to go on death row. As the brother's reading out of the book of Obadiah, the 18th verse, you're going to be exterminated.
That's right. That's how we're going, death row.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord.
Right, see, the Lord going to destroy what? America off the face of the earth, man. All right, the America is the lake of fire, man. But he's not going to utterly destroy Jacob, meaning who? The elect. Because he got a remnant that he going to save, man.
That's right.
You see that? But it's far-fetched for 2/3 of our people to believe this. You see? Why? Because the deceiver had deceived them in the mind, man. See, our people so stuck on tradition that they can't even realize reality and facts, man. Because of tradition, you can't even get the truth. Fuck tradition, man. All right, what's true? What's facts and what's false and what's opinions, man? You see, you gotta separate yourself from them, man. You got it.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3.
Okay.
It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Right, see, it's hid to them that are lost because this message is only given unto who? The chosen.
Yep.
You see, because everybody, it's not meant for everybody to understand this gospel, which is the good news. But you can hear it, but it ain't for you to understand, man. You see? And that's a dangerous game to be playing right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's a perfect thing to fall in the hands of the Lord. Because you can see the prophets out here week in and week out, but here it is, you can't understand.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Go on Isaiah the 6th chapter. You know, they're spiritually blind and spiritually deaf.
Yeah. Get them eyes they can't see and ears they can't hear.
Even until this day.
That's right.
Verse 4 says, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
The God of this world. The God of this world is who? The so-called white man. Because God means power. Who power was given to? Who the earth was given to? The hand of the wicked. When you go into the Michael, all right, when you go into the book of Obadiah, it tell you, explain to who the wicked is, man. Which is the so-called white man. So he blinded the minds of our people with the rape, robbery, and murder, with the deceit of sexual rape boy jury. All right? You see, he blinded the mind of our people with Christianity. You see, that's why I say, get that Jeremiah 9:6 real quick, dog. And that's when you go into Jeremiah 9:6, he's going to explain to you, man. For our people, what had the so-called white man did up to us with the plantation Christianity doctrine. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 9:6. Thy habitation is in the midst of deceit.
Right, our habitation in the midst of deceit. That's what we in, man. We're in the midst of deceit right now, man. America, go ahead.
Through deceit, they refuse to know me, said the Lord.
See, through deceit, through the lies of the so-called white man, they refuse to turn to Yahweh Shemashai, going to a tradition. You see, they want to keep the tradition of grandma and granddad and auntie and mama, and they can't even get the truth. Because they've been deceived all their life. This all they know. You know, because I know my brother told me, well, I stopped eating everything, but I can't get rid of my bacon. See? Tradition. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to stop celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving because of what? Tradition. You see, so through the deceit, they refuse to turn back to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man.
If I can add,
Go ahead.
it's also saying Isaiah 28:15, it said they have made lies their refuge, man. So they trust in lies. You know, they want to believe in a lie than believe in the truth, man. That's why they gotta get destroyed, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Huh? You finished on that?
Hold on, I'm going to read it again. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 4, in verse 4, it says, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
See, he blinded the minds of our people through what? Deceit. Through deceit, he had blinded our people, man. All right, what he tell, like he tried to deceive Yahweh Shai on the mountain. I give you all this and you do this. He tried to blind Yahweh Shai with the goodness that but Yahweh Shai already knew. Everything belonged to me.
Yep.
You know? But he deceived our people though, just like he deceived Eve, man. Go ahead.
It says, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Ooh, the truth. See, that's how you know the truth is only given to a certain group of people, man. The Lord got his picks. You know what I'm saying? He pick a cherry, man. You know, everybody ain't meant to get this, man. That's why the truth resonates with your spirit. You're supposed to hop on it.
Because like you were saying, what's the title of the lesson again?
America is like pork, ain't nobody buying it no more.
Yeah, see, Jake getting off of pork, they're trying to get on the more healthier tip, you know, but it's not simply off of, because the Lord said don't do it.
Yeah.
When you go into it, yeah, it fucks you up, but hey, man, what the Lord said, don't do it, just don't do it.
It's law.
Yeah, it's a high level science and knowledge behind the law of the Most High.
Yeah.
You know, it's life.
Yeah.
But Jake don't want to get into the law of the Most High. You know, Jake growing that beard because of a fashion thing.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, the vibration of the Lord is going out, though.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, Jake ain't doing it because it's pleasing to the Lord, though.
They
you know?
They're doing it for corner reasons.
Yep.
You know, Jake ain't spiritual.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Jake say, oh, okay, the beard gonna get the hole, so shit, I'm gonna grow my beard. Nigga, do it for your how about Shemal Shot, man.
That's it.
You see, do it for a greater cause. You know?
Hey, do it because this is our whole, this is the whole duty of man, according to Ecclesiastes 12 chapter.
Yep.
This our heritage.
Yeah, like you say, get on a better dietary law, you know what I'm saying, because eating pork is not healthy.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of bad benefits come with eating pork. You get gout, high blood pressure, diabetes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of trouble when you're eating pork. Parasites.
Oh, man.
But here it is, when you start eating lamb, you know what I'm saying? Eat a little beef here and there, become a vegetarian, things like that in that nature.
Yep.
You start to eat good, eat healthy, your body be what? More energized. You see?
Fasting.
It's a spirit. I was thinking that. Yep.
Fasting too.
Oh yeah, and fasting.
Is it called a autotrophy?
Yeah. But you see our people slowly but surely, gradually to that, you know what I'm saying, not eating pork.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, not doing the abominable acts, but it's still on a high frequency, because who ruling? The devil, man.
They let you know a transition of power is about to come. You know?
Cause that's that battle, that's that rocking, that's that what you call that, a seesaw.
Yeah.
That's that seesaw, you know.
The next superpower is about to come in the earth right now.
That's right.
Start with our Lord and Savior, Howard Shah.
Oh, they're going to rehearsing the righteous act.
We're hosting the righteous act. I'm going to say too, because Jake can obey Esau laws. One would question that. But want to question the Most High laws. Oh, why can't I pop this man and woman, man? She looking at me. You know?
Right.
That's how Jake is.
Not knowing that's death.
Yeah, you go Leviticus 20 and 10, nigga get mad. Man, you talking about the guy gonna kill me over a bitch, over some pussy? Yes, nigga. Yes.
Hey, that's good that the Lord has sent up men. Like I said, he has 7,000 men that have not bowed down to all, man. That's who's gonna make a difference in the change in the earth, man. But it starts with the spirit of power of Yahweh by Shema Shah, us coming out here putting this work in, man. All right, putting this labor of love in.
Us being virgins. It's like us being virgins just only a spouse to Yahweh Shah Mashiach. You got it, bro.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12 and 13. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy power require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy power, and to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah with all thy heart and with all thy soul, and to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Go ahead.
Read it again from the top, bro.
I'm going to say this. Did not the Lord say that his law is not grievous?
Right.
Did not?
You love me, keep my commandments.
It's not grievous. So it's an easy thing, man. It's an easy thing to serve the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 10, verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy power require of thee?
Yeah, this is what the Lord requires of us, man. You know, because whether our people believe it or not, man, you're in a covenant with the Lord. You know, still to this day, you're going to be held accountable, man, for that covenant that you're in.
Yeah, just like if you have a subscription, you know, just because you forgot about it doesn't mean that, you know, you still don't have to pay the subscription.
Don't mean it ain't going to come out your bank account. That's your pot.
Because you left it at the stove.
Right.
But to fear the Lord Yahweh, and to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah with all thy heart and with all thy soul, and to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
See, that's pleasing unto the Lord right there. See, but that's the whole duty of man, to serve the Lord, fear him, and keep his commandments. And one of his commandments is what? To come out here on the highways and the hedges and beg them to the marriage that his house may be filled, man. You see, that's a commandment from the Lord. All right?
Yep. It says for thy good, because it's not going to affect Yahweh Shema Shah. It's not going to hurt Yahweh Shema Shah, nor the host of heaven, the angels, nor us. You know, if you niggas continue on in wickedness, it's for your good to repent.
That's right. That's right.
Go with that. This is Revelation 18. I'm going to start at 9. It says, "And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her," I'm talking about the whore that sitteth upon the beast, which is America. It says, "shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning."
Talking about the other nations. See, we're going to see the smoke and the burning because America is the lake of fire. And they're going to see that for far off, man.
Yeah, the mushrooms.
And they're going to wail because of what? They can't make no more money with this whore. All right, because you look on your t-shirt, your hat, your shoes, whatever you get, it ain't made in America, man. It's small things that's made in America. Everything else is made what? Overseas, man.
Who the biggest consumers in America?
Jake.
Yep.
That's how you know this place going down, because at first America was the one that pushed it out, the product. Now they the one that bringing in the product.
Yep.
You see that? Why? Because this bitch is going down, man.
That's right.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
I'm going to jump down to verse 15. It says, "The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city, that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls.
Yeah, America.
For in 1 hour so
Yeah,
great."
it was once, America was once looked at as beautiful. Now it's Nahum the 3rd chapter, it's a gazing stock. Other nations are looking at America like, look at what's going on. Like how the presidential race was. You know what I mean? How all this, the violence is going up in this place.
Yeah.
Petty thefts, homelessness, the fentanyl, the opioid epidemic.
Yeah, that's right.
I just looking at this place, you know, from afar and laughing at it.
Yeah.
And how easy it is to meddle within the politics from other nations.
Yep.
You know, because they gamble on which politician gets elected, you know. And then also they pump out media over whether it be social media or articles from different news outlets just to see how the average American citizen
how the people gonna react to it.
Yeah. And then once they start adopting their philosophies, they're like, man, America's too. They used to be the one influencing the world. But now Russia's got a
major influence.
Yeah, influence. China's got influence.
China
India
got a
has
major influence on the people.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, the European countries have influence. You know, so they're like, man, America's finished.
Hey, that's why I say America's like pork, man. Niggas ain't buying that shit no more, man. Niggas ain't giving up to America lives no more. So-called white man, he's so fucking tacky now, man. It don't make no sense, man.
It's sloppy.
Yeah, he's
Super
so
sloppy.
tacky. It don't make no sense showing he do a fucking move. Even his own people might say he make his own tongue fall upon himself because Edom might have called that out for us, you know what I'm saying? We get to it, you know what I'm saying? That's how sloppy he is, man. You got to Calabria.
It's Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, and it's coming. The destruction of America is coming. That's why we out here week in and week out letting our people know. Arise ye and depart. Why? Spiritually, mentally. We can't do it physically because only Yahweh Shai is going to come back and redeem us, man. So we can do it spiritually and we can do it mentally, man. Coming by the way, these ways of America. Stop eating pork. Stop committing adultery. You see that? Stop committing abomination. Stop doing things that are not pleasing unto Yahweh Shema Shai and start doing things that are pleasing unto Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
And if you do that, then what? When the Lord returns, you will be delivered physically.
That's right.
You know, you have to, can you read that again, bro?
Come. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Yeah, it's not a flee doctrine, man. Doesn't mean you have to flee to another country. It means spiritually depart, like the brother was saying. All right, you spiritually depart, and that's gonna lead to what? Your the physical departure when the missiles drop. But first, everything happens spiritually, mentally, the transforming of your mind by the renewing of the word.
And before a building gets built, you know, somebody had the idea of building.
Right.
You know, it's the same thing, but on a much spiritual level.
Okay.
You know, we're building that house of David.
That's right. That's right.
I got some. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolated wilderness.
That's right.
For the violence against the children of Judah, and because they have shed the innocent blood in their land, but Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation.
Right. That's the downfall of Esau. Read that again. You can start at one. Start up one, though.
18.
Uh-huh.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 18. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and a fountain shall come forth of the house of the Lord, and shall water the valley of Shittim.
It's talking about Yahweh's doctrine. It's gonna cover in the earth like dew. That's what's changing the course of the earth, man. That's what's changing the energy of the earth.
Verse 18.
The word of the Lord. Whether you people know it or not, man. You know, by us pushing, man, what we doing is not a light thing, man.
Yeah, right.
We speak these words, the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and things are happening. That's why we're to constantly push, man. You say something, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Notice how when the men of the Lord wake up, that's when America started falling. You know, starting with our elders in the 70s.
Yep.
You know, we going to that's 1969, early 70s, when he proclaimed that he went to the moon. That's when the Lord said, "What he gonna bring him down?"
Yep.
Because he tried to exalt himself.
Yep.
See, above the clouds.
Right.
Thinking he gonna be the Most High. But no, the Most High got you in the trick bag, E. You see, that's why you seeing your kingdom crumbling before your eyes, man. So guess what? This what the Lord said right here, though. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6.
And this facts.
Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
And that's what's happening right now. We preparing, what he say, prepare slaughter for his children, for their iniquities and what of their father. So that's what we're doing as we constantly coming out here on the highways and the hedges, all right, preaching and teaching the truth. Because what the scripture say in Jeremiah 16 chapter, it said what? Though there's our fishermen, what shall become what? Hunters. So we preparing slaughter for who? Esau, Edom. So the Lord is preparing you for blood because this land cannot be cleansed by the blood that shed it. You see that? Go ahead, out.
Blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood.
This nigga did not hate the blood. This nigga love blood. See why you suddenly get Amber Alerts on your phone? You know? See this thing, people coming up missing? You know what he doing to these people? These fucking laboratories, man. This nigga love blood, man. They drink blood. Nigga actually vampires out here, man. Like you, when you spoken up before, when you know the camera was on the mic, whatever, about them, they worshiping Satan. They was Satan dude. Them Satan worshiping dude. They drink blood, man.
Well, like the brother said, that AC. You gotta watch it, bro. Y'all gotta say them words like that. That AC, certain words, they gonna start striking you, man. But that's what they doing though. AC, they call it hot sauce, man. And they taking little children, man. You can go to Walmart. You used to go to Walmart. They used to put them on the back of milk cartons and shit. Thousands and thousands of missing children. They still taking them from the border.
I got 4 Amber Alerts this week.
I did too. Yo, go ahead.
Hey, this that movie Shine, I believe.
The Shining.
Shining?
The Shining.
Man, that's a good movie.
Yeah. See, it's a crazy game out here, but all this is through prophecy because you gotta remember this devil gotta commit enough iniquity. All right, that the Most High say, okay, this is enough. Even though his sins had reached up to heaven, but guess what? When the Lord says enough, it's enough, man. See, that's why I say he created the wicked for the what? The day of evil. Because once the so-called white man reaches his point, it's over with, man.
Because he has to do. He has to do, he has to do so much wickedness to basically receive the judgment that's written for him.
Then he gonna get. That's right, brother. On point. Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
Oh, see that? He said what he have made. You see what the Lord have done? Who control all things? Yahweh Shema Shah. He said, I have made Esau bare, man. How he making Esau bare through the prophets?
Hey, this brother get 2 Thessalonians, 2nd chapter.
Go ahead.
Well, Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he should not be able to hide himself.
Ooh, he can't hide himself. Why? Because everybody know who the devil is. Everybody know who Satan is. You see that? Everybody know who Lucifer is, man. Because when you go to the word devil, it means what? Deceiver, false accuser. When you go to the word Satan, it means what? Adversary. You see, when you go to Lucifer, it means what? The light bearer, the Illuminati. You see, people waking up to who the so-called white man is, man.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
And his witchcraft was just media. That shit really ain't working no more.
Because it was only for what? A moment.
Yep. Job 20:4.
God, go ahead.
But it said his seed is poor, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Hey, like I said over there, is there any wisdom and teaching?
Yeah.
Hey,
the Lord can snatch all that, man. Yeah, go ahead.
This is James chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that have shown no mercy.
See, that's the point. That's why I said that the blood cannot be, the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that is shed. But why? Because the so-called white man have shown no mercy until the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanic. Guess what? When the Lord put the spirit on us, like when you go into Ezekiel the 25th chapter, we ain't gonna show no mercy. Because we're gonna have the anger and the fear of the Lord upon our spirit to do unto you. All right? Go ahead.
Do unto your ass double.
Double. You hear me? Go ahead, Doc.
That was it on James 2:13?
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Oh, let me bag you up real quick on the point of mercy. Him showing no mercy. This is Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them.
Hey, Salak, y'all, because that's the disobedience of the law, statutes, commandments. See, that's the thing our people not realizing, and they don't understand why we're in the predicament. Because we transgressed against the law, man. So that was our punishment. When you realize that, then you better off in America. You see that? You better off for a change. But okay, cool, I'm going to serve the Lord. Because now you understand why you're in the predicament you in.
Yep.
You see that?
And he keeps you humble.
And exactly, because you know that the Lord, knock your ass down.
He already jacked us up. Look at the condition of our people. Look what we went through. See, we get it, and that was what they said in Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him.
I have sinned.
But see, Jacob just becomes totally like Esau, Edom. You have your father, the devil. Don't want to take no accountability for their fucking actions, man.
Now you got to go on that.
I'm going to read again from the top, Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Keep going. Keep going.
It says,
'Cause this the
verse
hill right
7.
here.
And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever.
It's talking about what? America. Because that's what it said, make America great again. So they by them saying make America great again, they saying they're going to be a what? A power forever. Because they said again. No, bitch, you're going to only be once.
Hey, when the housing market crashed in 2008, what they say over all the media? They said, yeah, we're too big to fail.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Our currency is too big to fail.
Right.
Hey, look at it now, though, man.
His look is more stout than his fellow.
Yeah.
It's that pride. It's that pride, man.
God.
The most proud.
God.
Hey, look, back here, the bridge, that motherfucker still shut down, man.
Yep.
What's going on a month?
This is America.
So everything collapsing, the infrastructure, his empire is collapsing, man.
You know what that goes into though, bro? Isaiah 19 and 14. The Lord have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Hey, cause look, this supposed to be the new bridge, and the old bridge still standing.
Hey, I was meditating on that today. That's the old way.
Yep.
Jake don't want the old way.
They want the new way. Look what the new way get you.
Yep.
Yeah.
The new way fancy, got lights on it. You got the little
It look good.
It's that lady. Yep.
Look good.
But it's some bullshit. Just like America's pork, but niggas ain't buying this shit no
They
more.
golden cup.
Yep.
Yeah,
New way is
God.
closer to the Egyptian.
Yep.
It's close to the Egyptian. Damn, yep.
Everything is spiritual, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It says,
go on and
and thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever,
Yeah.
so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
See, they did not think about this. The heart go to the word, go to the mind, meaning the Hebrew word la. So they didn't think the mind because they all thought that the Lord was with them because He allowed them to what? To do unto Him according to His anger. Who angered the Lord's anger, man? You see, He said over there what? The face of men.
Yep.
Esau used the whooping stick for us going off, man. So when the Lord gets to using your ass, we gonna be your whooping stick for the Lord. See how you see how the transition work, man? You are the
It says, let me read again from top 8. It says, and thou 7, Salakia, Isaiah 47 and 7. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it.
See, he didn't remember the latter end of it. And what's the latter end of Esau Edom? Discretion.
Bro, we telling him this. But he's the deaf adder that stopped up his ear. He think that because he didn't got away with so much, you know, he's so powerful. But like you said, the Lord has raised his ass up.
Yeah.
He think that he could upset prophecy. No, Esau, you going down, man.
Hey, boom, boom, and them missiles.
That's it.
See? I gotta go ahead. That was it on it. I tried to find something else.
No, I can read a little more. It says, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly.
That's America. America dwellers carelessly, man. See, freely. Homosexuals. You see, bestiality. You know, that's what they call it, land of the free. So that means what? They deal what? Carelessly. They don't give a damn. It is what it is. Do what thou will. Yo play YOLO. You see that? It's talking about America, the daughter of Babylon, man. That great whore. That golden cup. But what ought to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man, along with the chariots in your house shot, man. You got it out.
It says that dwellest carelessly, that says in thine heart, I am.
And not that what the so-called white man say?
Yep.
You forgot who gave you that power, man.
You think you're fly? Well, the Most High plucks feathers.
That's right.
Hey, like
He's the eagle, right? He's always up as the eagle.
Like it's like Revelation 18. I don't think you brought that out. When I said it's a cream. Yep. You got it. I was like.
It says, and none else besides me, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Too bad, so sad.
One more verse, where it says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. Revelation 18. Yep. The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
Nowhere around it, E. Go on, hit him up with that junk.
Revelation 18 and 7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her.
Yeah, because how do America glorify herself? And what? Her wickedness, through her deceit, through her laws, All right, through the what you call it, democracies.
Yep.
All right, her philosophies.
Yep.
See, that's how America glorified herself, man. All right, go ahead.
Well, hold that on Habakkuk too. The
Shameful spewing?
Go ahead, Doc.
But this back in Revelation 18:7, so much torment and sorrow will give her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Ooh. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
See, that's a proud motherfucker, though.
Yeah.
To say that, you gotta be a proud individual. I'm gonna say that. That's the nicest I can say it. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, see the elites, they know the most high real. They know about the chariots.
Oh, yeah.
They not like these simple ass people.
Yeah,
Yeah. They know, man.
Two-time losers. It said, therefore shall plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she should be utterly burned with fire.
Bam!
For strong is the Lord Yahweh Shemashah who judgeth her.
Man, see, that was about the judgment of Yahweh Shemashah, man. That's what's coming upon this place. With 2/3 of our people and you fucking heathens, man.
Right.
Keeping the so-called white man triggered down to the other nations. Judgment is coming for you, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It's Habakkuk 2
We'll go ahead and wrap it up.
and 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him and maketh him drunken also.
Man, you can explain that so many ways right there, man.
It's heavy.
You can explain that so many ways. And that's really going towards slavery.
You got the liquor store in every corner, the church.
Man, I'm talking about, man, and then wine, the philosophy.
Yeah, because it went from physical captivity
to you call it mental captivity. Man, come
Mental
on,
slavery.
man. He put into he make us drink these philosophies, man.
Yep.
You see that? With the school system.
Yep, hell yeah.
You going to school from 4 to 5 years old, you growing up in this bullshit, man.
Now this
Being indoctrinated.
Now this nigga Creepy Joe, what he say? He want to take it to like 16th or 18th grade now? That brother seen that? They want to go from 12 to like 16th grade now.
I think I've seen that. That's no brainer.
And then they start your child off, man, in motherfucking kindergarten with this pedophilia shit.
Pre-K.
Yeah, man. If that don't vex you and make you mad, man, you gonna be burned with fire, man. You
That's
with
right.
this shit. If you ain't speaking up against this place, you with this place, man. You gonna be burned up in this bitch.
What that is, that's Ezekiel 9:4.
Yep.
All right. Instead of marking them, they sign crap all the abominations that be done in the midst of, man. So you not upset at this fucking kingdom, man. You go down with it, man.
Right. Are you still buying into this place?
You going down with it. Because go ahead, dog.
Say hand join hand with
Yeah, because the Lord said that if you're not of the world, if you was of the world, what the world will love you, man. Because you not of the world, what the world gonna hate you. Right. So if you love this world, then you down with the so-called white man. You going down with the so-called white man, man.
Yeah. And if you're a friend of this world, you at enmity with the Lord.
Exactly. You see how you can't straddle the fence, man? Shoot, you this day, life or death, man. Who you gonna serve, man? You gonna serve the so-called white man in America, this system, or you gonna serve your high by Shema and Shai and have faith in them, man? That's it. That's the time.
Hey, the MOB or you have by Shema Shai?
Which one?
Hey, the physical mark or the spiritual mark?
Yeah.
The mark you can receive from sighing and crying, or the mark that you gonna receive from when Esau make you bend the knee to him.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, we're ending brother the final precept.
This is, it maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
See?
Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
See, what goes around comes around. You got it, y'all.
I was gonna say shameful glory, you know, because like everything that this place boasts about is just shameful, man.
Shameful, yeah.
It's like look, because they like to boast about how they got the biggest military, but look at this country's military's track record about how they operate. You know, how they smuggle drugs and low key traffic kids on the low.
Well, just a quick point, you seen the comparison is the commercial ad between Russia's military and America's military?
Yeah, America's military is a homo ad.
Yeah, man. That's why the Lord's made this place a gazing stop.
Yep. And how was America established? By blood.
Exactly.
That's right. To the blood of the city, man.
Yeah, that's right. And those that dwell therein.
Yep.
That's right.
Anybody got some?
You can bring that out. He got one. The house shot, the profitable. So you can bring that out. Then we're gonna end on your house shot.
This 2 Corinthians 10. I'm gonna start at 3. But though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
See, though we walk in the flesh, we don't war after the flesh. See, we don't think fleshly. We don't think carnally. Because everything you do as men of the Lord, you gotta what? It gotta be spiritual. Look at everything as a spiritual aspect, man.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
It said, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right, so we don't act upon emotion. We deal with logic, man. With the scriptures. See, we're not of this world, so we don't think how Esau had trained us and put in our system to be like. You see, we don't do those things anymore, man, because that's of the world right there, man.
Esau just trained our people, put it in their mind to be a lesser version of him.
Yeah.
Esau is the one who's about robbing. Niggas think they own some shit. You niggas ain't no goons. You niggas ain't no shit. Esau the real robber. Esau the real murderer. Yeah. Esau about that murder game, laying that murder game down. You niggas ain't know nothing.
Yeah, he the real faggots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He the real everything, man. Because all that shit don't amount to the truth, man.
Yep.
You see that? That's why this world is so fucking wicked, because he ruling. And our people do everything to the 10th power. That's why I can't wait till the kingdom of heaven, man. That's how the kingdom of heaven goes to be so beautiful, man. Because everything gonna be set up in righteousness, man. And Jay gonna do everything in righteousness to the 10th power.
That's right. That's right.
It said, 2 Corinthians 10:4. It said, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down strongholds.
Right, because what he said, my word is a two-edged sword. So that's what we fight with, man. That's how we battle.
That's our blessing.
You know what I'm saying? That's our blessing. Esau was given the corner blessing, which is the sword.
Right.
You see that? So that's how we fight, man. We say we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against what? Principalities and rules of the darkness of what? This world. So we gotta use the scriptures. That's all we got. We can't fight him with these, and we sure can't fight him with his weapon, his blessing.
Right.
So what we got? We got the word. We got Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the cheat code, man.
Yeah, and this is how people ain't buying into his bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
They're pulling down all this strongholds.
With facts.
Facts. And brother doing lesson every day. You know?
Yeah.
One more. It said, casting down machinations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Going to the jab, the MOB. See how we going to the scriptures to prove that?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Democracy.
Well, we all go through the scriptures and prove him wrong.
Yeah.
And what you got? Truth over what? Tradition.
That's right.
Facts over opinion.
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna finish it. And bring it into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach.
That's what's up, Bob.
Yep.
Break it down now.
Yeah. Bringing every thought to its obedience to Hamashiach Yahushua.
Yep.
Actually, when Yahushua return, man, you know, every knee is going to bow, every tongue is going to confess.
That's right.
And scripture says, St. Luke 19:27, those are my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. The brother quoted Jeremiah the 16th chapter, the Lord's going to turn the fishers into hunters.
Yeah.
All right? As for you least, man, we're going to, through the Spirit, Lord's will, are we part of that number, we're going to round you up and put your ass in slavery.
Easy
right.
money. Easy money. That's easy work right there, man.
It's going to be fun for us. That's why you got them deep underground military bunkers trying to go all out into space, trying to escape the hand of the Lord. Amos the 9th chapter, man.
Yeah. It's easy work, man.
Esau's a cunning hunter, man, you know, and we've been the prey. All right? But we're going to be hunters in the nation of Edom and the rest of you nations. Y'all going to be the prey, man.
That's right.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Those that devoured us is going to be devoured.
See, that's a transition of power. That's why Yahweh Shai coming back to put everything right in order, man. Because everything is upside down right now. That's why I say everything the upside down should be esteemed as the what? The pot of slavery. See that? That's prophecy, man. And it's facts, man. And it's soon to come. Ain't on that, out.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 4.
Come.
The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
See, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. Why? Because the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. See, the so-called white man, he know what the Lord got him in the spiritual days right now. Because he's still thinking that he is the power. See that? So that's good. Because you got to do everything the Lord created you to do. So the power of the hands is in the hands of the Lord. Go ahead.
And in due time, he was set over one that is profitable.
And that's soon to come, because that's Yahweh Shema Shai, man. He going to sit up one day that's proper, our King, our Lord and Savior, our big brother, man, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so with that, I hope you brothers edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
We want to say double honor to our elders and peace and blessings to the home elect. So next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Rock Ha'akim, man.
Rock Ha'akim.
Come on, bro.
Shalom.
Brutal.